since yesterday, I've been asking myself, is Griezmann really athletically incapable of playing in a midfield three? Because that's what Deschamps said, and that was his reason for benching him in the match against Spain. And I'm thinking, someone who has been playing in Atletico Madrid, and sometimes he plays in Atletico Madrid's midfield, in a demanding midfield like Simeone's midfield, he has been playing there, he has been doing well there. Is he really athletically incapable of playing in a midfield that has a proper DM like France's midfield? They have Chouameni, they have Kante, they have Rabiot. Is he really incapable of playing in that midfield when he plays in Atletico Madrid's midfield with no proper DM? I asked myself that question because I get why he wanted to play counter-attack. I get why he was going to defend and pass the ball through the wingers, long ball through the wingers. But my question is that you played a midfield consisting of 6s and 8s. Who is going to pass that long ball? Who's going to give that long ball to the wingers? Because Rabiot is not really good at long balls. Kante is really good at long balls either. Chouameni, same. So who is going to give those long balls to the wingers? And in the setup that he gave, it's like you have restricted France's chance creation to only the wings because there's no one to push the ball through the middle. You've conditioned the players' minds that, okay, if you get the ball, pass it to Dembele, pass it to Mbappe. So where is the creation through the wings? Spain knew that, okay, any danger that will come from the wings, either the left or the right, mainly Mbappe. They know that, okay, let's all mark Mbappe because any danger that will come from France is coming from there because there's no one to create any threat in the middle. And that's what happened. So they became very predictable. And sometimes I wonder, what is wrong with Deschamps? I don't know. Griezmann has saved you since Euro 16 World Cup, 2018, the 2022 World Cup. He was phenomenal. He didn't even score a goal, but then his performance as a midfielder was very notable, and everyone was talking about him because that's how good he is playing as a midfielder in that system. But then you say he's athletically incapable, and you kind of cripple France, and you bring the players into the game thinking we are coming to defend, we are coming to play counter attack. So when they go behind early in the match, like in the first half, now they have to switch up their minds that, okay, now we are coming to attack, which is not so easy because they came in to defend and counter. So switching up that, okay, now we are coming to hold the ball and put pressure on Spain. It's not so easy to do, especially with a midfield like Spain's midfield that are good at retaining the ball. It's not so easy to do, and you can see how much it cost them. They were quite wasteful too. But then I think the way the coach prepared them for the game was wrong. I'm not blaming him for playing counter-attack because against a team like Spain, you can't really say I'm going to hold the ball against them or possess against them. Actually, with the kind of midfielder that France has, they can't play possession football. Let's be honest. Camavinga, Chouameni, and Rabiot don't play in systems that require possession football. So then I'm not going to blame him for wanting to counter, but I'm blaming him for crippling their chance creation because you only restrict it to the wings. So then centrally, there's no one there to give an extra, an extra path to create chances in the middle. So then you know that, okay, once we've marked Dembele, once we keep Dembele and Mbappe silent, France is down for. And that was what happened. Once Mbappe and Dembele were wasteful, nothing could be done. Colomwani was, apart from the goal he scored, he didn't do anything else in the game. Let's be honest. When they brought on Bakola, then you started seeing some changes. France started creating chances and doing better, but then it was too late. You bring on Griezmann when the match is ending. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do with such short time against a team like Spain? What do you want him to do? And the thing that pisses me off the most is that Spain's left-hand side was weak because they played Jesus Navas and Nacho Fernandez because they were missing two players, and Pedri was also out. So their right-hand side was weak. Instead of take advantage of that, sometimes I just wonder what's wrong with this coach. And I feel France could have won that match, honestly. That match could have gone either way. France could have also won that game. But because of the tactics that he employed from the beginning, it kind of crippled them. I feel really bad because I wanted France to win the game, but it is what it is. Let me know who you think will win today's game against England. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.